3 to 5, even 6 for these junglers. We see an aggressive trade here. HD Graphics just bursting Shoto to the ground. Now he's going to get popped. And it looks like it might be turning the other direction. It looks like Monster is going to pick up a kill. HD Graphics, you went too far, my friend. And there goes Shoto attached to Stud Monster. Seesaw is forced to flash away. Stud Monster is continuing to land those rockets onto Seesaw. Gonna win the trade eventually, but do you think that Seesaw is gonna get away with his life? Meanwhile, level 2 gank is in the top lane. John is going to get on to stand ready. Nice Q by Mr. President to knock him back, and the flash is going to secure the kill, but it's going to be a 1-for-1 stand ready.
Are available for this one.
Yeah, stand ready didn't actually use the teleport. We see a trap chain landed there by onto John, but it looks like he's going to use that. Mr. President onto the drag, onto the flag. I'm sorry, Seesaw will kill John. The jungler's already dead, but Mr. President's going to pick up a kill on the HD Graphics as well. Knight's going to get popped. Meanwhile, Dragon is killed by Pepe the Frog. Double kill now available for Mr. President, but a nice shockwave going to stop the Ornn ultimate and biggest snowball ever. Pepe the Frog is now going to fall. Stud Monster picks up another kill. He is now 2-0-2, and Mr. President is still going. He lands his W onto stand ready, and Stud Monster is continuing to free fire. That's another kill. 3 we spawned in the bot lane, but here comes Pepe. Biggest snowball ever is going to land onto Wizard. EQ on to Ramsa is nearly going to take him down, but here comes the TP from both the top lane. His absolute zero is going to take down John nearly. Ace in the hole is there, but stand ready. He's going to take down that take down Orianna. Meanwhile, Mr. President is under fire here. This is a big interest for Literature Club. We see John Pepe snowballing in, going to land onto.
Wow.
Okay, that is not what you want, my friend. The shockwave is going to finish him off as well. That's 2 kills, make it 3 kills. Going on to the side of Literature Club, they're going to wipe this fight actually. Seesaw is left untouched the entire time. That's a triple kill for the Caitlyn, and that is an ace. You lose your jungler, but you get the 3rd dragon of the game. And Literature Club down here. We see HD Graphics gonna try to go in onto Mr. President, gonna land a W. Not enough damage to top this tank. But yeah, once these Ornn items come in, once the tier stack. Oh, hold on. Shockwave is going to be blocked by HD Graphics, but it might be enough damage. Ornhorn is going to land, but it's not going to hit. He misses the timing, and Wizard will, and Mr. President will get 2 kills here. It looks like Go Next Gaming picking up another advantage here in this top side. Stand Ready is just running for the hills right now. Don't think he really has any opportunity to escape, but he might be able to turn a kill back onto Wizard. Lots of damage being done, but not enough. Mr. President will pick up another kill for himself. Meanwhile, Flash, Flag, and Drag gonna land on to Seesaw. This could be another big turn. And a 1,000 gold bounty going over.
With Wizard's shield attached to him. Pepe, though, caught out here, Grapes.
Pepe is indeed caught out. Gonna have to flash out of the way, but here comes the Ornhorn. Lots of return damage onto Mr. President. Shockwave is going to land onto Seesaw, but he falls. Shoto picks him up. Cataclysm is going to land onto Ramsa, but there comes the absolute zero onto Stud Monster. Both 80 carries are going to be traded back and forth, but there goes John actually going to follow HD Graphics, running for his life right there as a kill is going to land there for Wizard. And it looks like lots of members of Literature Club are low. This Orianna and Yumi are just so strong. Picks up another kill onto Stand Ready, and Pepe is running for his life, but I don't think he's going to get out. Slows are going to land from the Q, from the WQ from Wizard. A triple kill for the going to be here for this one. We see Teleport coming in for Rams. Is not going to have time to purchase that Infinity, and she needs to get to this fight. 5 members of Go Next Gaming have arrived at the Baron, but here's the rest of Literature Club. Nice absolute zero, doing so much damage here, and this is a big turn for Literature Club. 3 members are already dead, and there goes the 4th. Mr. President is going to fall.
There's some the misconception around the targets, but another fight.
Ornhorn onto John, not going to be able to flag drag out of that one. Too much crowd control from the side of Literature Club, and their jungler is going to fall. Pepe might be going a little bit too hard here. Going to pop the absolute zero, not going to save him. That shield, not EP Nunes, so not going to have enough shield to save his life for now. Stud Monster is trying to clear these waves as fast as possible. Trying to prevent this inhib from going down. Nice 3-man shockwave. Ramsa is dangerously low. Super Mega Death Dog is going to get eaten up by Stand Ready, but that's a kill going over onto HD Graphics, and Mr. President is in
no Grapes.
Pepe is going in. They're going to use Snowball and the Call of the Forge God. They're going to get a knockup on the Stud Monster, but there's not much to follow up. Grand Starfall is going to land, and here comes the package. They're into the back line here. Stud Monster is under attack. Wizard already falls, and that's going to be 3 more kills going on. John is going to fall. Shoto and Mr. President are the only ones left, but they don't do any damage. Lots of collapse An incredible team fight for Literature Club, and they're going to pick up an ace here, only losing Pepe. Losing out on the early trade to Neon Fire, the Maokai early damage combined with following in the waves. But Towaldog has found his first target. His king, what's his face, to try and snowball his team to victory. But we're seeing another one here. Neon Fire might be going a little too far, but here comes Towaldog, gonna flash, knock up Faulted, and he's gonna trade flash. But here comes Chancellor. Nice stun by the Syndra for potentially a Dragon Play. Gonna try to at least clear out the vision. Here comes a Airtone going to land the flash stun by Duddy Brains, and it looks like Ivion Godly is going to be the target. Ignite's going to finish him off. Airtone picks up a kill. Duddy Brains is going to follow. Immaculate Player now has the red buff, now has the damage, but a Dark Binding is going to land onto Immaculate Player along with a trap and a flash auto by SWBF. Has already begun to win out on these trades with just a Catalyst and a Cinder. Meanwhile, Cannon Barrage is going to land on the Chancellor 11. Airtone is going to flash. Shockwave. Oh my, 3 flashes. Dragon off. But here comes an early teleport from Faulted. And also, Neon Fire is behind the enemy team. There goes the Nature's Grasp. He's going to land on the 4 members. But meanwhile, SWBF picks up the Dragon. That's going to be 1-for-1. Both sides, SW and Ivion Godly are going to follow. Cannon Barrage is doing so much damage and so much zoning. Duddy Brains is going to follow as well. Neon Fire is still into the enemy backline. Airtone is going to land a nice binding, but on the Tower Guard, but is going to fall. Looks like Glacier Rising Eagles want to fight here. Those stuns going onto Faulted. Yeah, there goes Nature's Grasp, going to zone off lots of Glacier Rising Eagles. This Maokai is just 1v5 at this point. Is just going to zone them completely off. Stormbringer is not fast enough to steal the Dragon, and Taladog's going to pick that up. And WBF's going to get a kill to Ivion Godly, and Taladog's actually going to fall as well. But here comes the turnaround. Cannon Barrage is going to land. Airtone's going to fall. Faulted is going to get a barely alive time. Nice ultimate to zone out the members of Glacier Rising Eagles, but it looks like Duddy Brains might be punished here. He just gets one shot. 5 members of Iceborne is just collapsing on him. Ivion Godly is going to be traded back, but Neon Fire is into the entire enemy team here. But so far it looks like a 1-for-1. But I think Glacier Rising Eagles got what they wanted. They got Iceborne 2 off the Baron there.
Exactly, and there's a really awkward Maokai ultimate there because Neon Fire wants to use that ability for zoning the rest of Glacial off of that objective, but it becomes suddenly awkward when the rest of Iceborne are no longer on that objective. It's a very similar setup to the Ocean Drake, but here Grapes, the Baron's gonna get set up again.
Duddy Brains is not alive. There's no Cannon Barrage available for Faulted. Gonna be trying his best to try and burst some of these members out, but Taladog is looking for a fight. One shot. The Kaylin headshot. Members of Glacier Rising Eagles are at this objective. We see a bit of a collapse here. Neon Fire with a nice teleport flank is actually going to be doing so much work. Faulted is going to get hooked up as well, but it looks like the likes of Glacier Rising Eagles are going to turn. Maybe on Gone. Could be huge. Faulted falls, but there goes another member as well. Duddy Brains is down. Airtone is down. Oh my god, this is a great fight for Iceborne winners. Q, a triple kill for Immaculate Player. Is that the end of the game?
Going to get some life steal. Pepe ganking top though.
On to Jadway, gonna be forced to already flash, but a little bit of a misplay there. Pepe still had his E available to gap close, and so Jadway will just flash, but then immediately that stand ready picks up his first kill, and that's gonna be first blood going over to Literature Club.
Codnem is at full health. He did decide to back and has both buffs.
Codnem with the double buff, red buff has just expired. Oh, not actually. Gonna land the Q, and he actually wins his trade. Look at him. He's got a Stalker's Blade, and Pepe is just gonna get 1v1 by the Mumu. E dashing in. Rocket Jump's gonna be used by Seasoft to get himself out safely. Meanwhile, Grand Challenge is going to be issued onto Codnem. A nice ultimate by the Mumu to save him for now. There goes the Stand United on the stand ready. And it looks like Manatsu and Ramza are back here as well. Pepe, you are in.
I think with this win, can climb to the top of the standings. I think Glacier was already had 4 losses, so as long as Solar Phoenix managed to go 2-0. Oh my god!
Manatsu just landing so many spells, and with that unleashed power, has so many of her spears to just take down Ramza in that 1v1. A solo kill for Manatsu's Syndra there. Excellent play by this mid lane.
Yeah, we'll have to see when the Literature Club bot lane gets level 6 Grapes, because the culling is available, the box is available. They could look for something. Pepe, though, wants to gank bot. Teleport's coming in.
Looking for a fight here. Manatsu is going to use the
they don't know. They don't know.
Don't think that they know the Syndra's here, and the death sentence is going to one-shot him. Pepe will fall here. HD Graphics, nice job to try and block some of the damage with that E, but he's going to flash by Kiri in order to save him at the last minute. Now Villain Glass is the one who's going to look aggressive here. The Culling is going to get a kill onto the Pantheon, but Pepe is not really discouraged by that. He's going to go for this dragon, but here comes Minatsu and the rest of the bot lane. They're going to be looking for a fight. Stand United is now available onto Jado, and Pepe looks like he's in the wrong position there. Minatsu is going to take him down. The Seesaw looks like he might be caught out a little bit, going to be forced to rocket jump out of the way, but that's just going to be Dragon picked up for the side of Solar Phoenix. Infernal Dragon. And that means Ocean Soul is now on the table, but 7-1 in favor of Solar Phoenix. They now have a 3,500 gold lead.
Oh, Ramza has to be really careful. This Corki is very weak at this stage in the game. Only has a few components caught him.
The ultimate's going to actually land and cancel that Valkyrie, and Sandy, from Minatsu, is likely just going to pick up a kill here. Although gameplay actually just running around. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Jadu is in the bottom, caught him actually. It's going to land a double ultimate. Minatsu, meanwhile, still stand ready on the top side, but Sandy is going to get popped as well. That is 3 kills. Seesaw is going to try and get a return on the Kiri, but I don't think he's going to do it. Flash Shield is going to be used as a triple kill for Villain.
Up for a potential Baron. They can go pretty fast with the Lucian. He's going for a really aggressive build. Pepe looking for a pick.
Pepe for a big flank, but he's not going to do any damage. The Stand United is just going to be used to, like, take him down. A nice death sentence on the C in, and Seesaw looks like he's in a whole lot of trouble. Stun is going to land so much damage from Minatsu Syndra. He is out 8-1, and in the middle lane, Villain and Glasses just needs to dash forward and Q once. And Pepe the Frog is dead. And 22 minutes into this one, Solar Phoenix looks like they're in a great position to end this game off with the Baron, with the Super Minions, and with 2 members of the Solar Phoenix down. They're going to get a hook on to stand ready. This Fiora never really got a chance to scale in this one. Villain and Glass picked up another one. Solar Phoenix are just so strong. The Syndra, this Lucian are just too powerful to do anything to stop this one here. Scatter the Weak is not going to hit. But honestly, it's taking a while for these towers to go down. If you're Solar Phoenix, you're gonna go really quick. A nice double ultimate. Yamumu and the hook. Death sentence on to Ramza. That's gonna be the game. 23 minutes into this one, Literature Club are gonna go 1-1 on the week, and that leaves Gonex Gaming in position.
Alternative for Grasp of the Undying, but he also wants to be as tanky as possible on this Malphite Shotaro.
Neon Fire didn't get that spell shield off in time. Ignite's gonna get popped. And Chancellor 11 looks like he's on fire as well. There comes that Ranger's Focus from Ash. Wizard is doing lots of damage, but here comes TPs coming in from both sides. Ibion Godly and Immaculate Player are here first. Splash E. And the ultimate off the Wizard picks up the level 6 and immediately prevents that flash from going over. That is in the mid lane, but the Barn is going to continue to play aggressive here. Going to go in, find Shotaro in the jungle. Definitely wins the 1v1. Gonna pop the blast card to prevent any form of escape, but John is actually here. Ended up stealing the red buff, and Immaculate Players here and going to try and take him down. But there's going to be 2 kills for the side of Gonex Gaming.
If he's able to scale up, we do have to think about all of the members that are going to go in Gonex.
Mr. President is actually winning this trade rather hard, but here comes Towel. I'm going to use the Unstoppable Force onto him. Mr. President's going to actually try to trade back up, kill the flash. Auto is not going to be enough, and the Immaculate Player gets away by the skin of his teeth. He loses the 1v1, but when he added Towel into the mix, definitely that's dead knockout.
I wonder there if Taladog accidentally dropped the Rift Herald because he does have sweepers. I think he was going to try to sweeper in that top brush and accidentally dropped down Shelly. He does get 320 gold there for his efforts, and getting Immaculate Player ahead on this Camille just opens up the map so much. Chancellor getting engaged.
Depth charge onto Chancellor, and it looks like he's not even going to get to his magical journey. So much crowd control. A Chancellor Crystal Arrow is going to land on the Chancellor. Once again, so much crowd control. Tempered Fate is going to save them for now, but here comes John. He is not going to be enough. He is going to die, and the magical journey out, basically without any big passenger in it, and it just kind of leaves him alone. There comes a package there for Corki though. Ibion Godly looks like he's going to be in trouble. Has his Death Realm available, but if he enters that Death Realm, is sure to lose. There goes the flash auto. without the ability to have this full 5-on-5 team fight. We see Death Charge going to be blocked by the Field, but a nice hook by Shotaro as well. Death Charge is going to be stolen by the Silence of Caliban. They're just going to one-shot him, but here comes the Immaculate Player as well. They're going to land ultimatum onto Mr. President. Has nowhere to go. Going to land the Unstoppable Force onto the Immaculate Player, and Wizard is going to take him down, but Mr. President is also going to die there. A bit of an aggressive play there by Go Next, but it's a 2-for-1 on the side of them. But Neon Fire looks like he's under attack, but a nice cover fade by Chancellor 11, and here comes Stalagog as well, and Neon gets started up. John is going to try to drag this out, but a nice Tempered Fate is going to hit onto Wizard, but there comes that Mount Battle. They're going to land on the 2 package is also going to land. Ivion Godly is nearly going to fall, but Mr. President is the first step in the fight. 2 kills also going on to Go Next Gaming. A nice spell shift to prevent it, but there comes the flash stun. Chancellor is going to fall. The stun monsters. Corky a double kill for that champion, but Shotaro is going to fall to the Q from Neon Fire. Ivion Godly is still alive. Onto Wizard as well. This is going back and forth. It's a 3-for-3. 2 members alive on each team with the dragon still up.
Where did that Mordekaiser come from? I'm so shook. No teleports available except on the Corky. Ivion Godly trying to start this fight. Wow, he gets much pick potential from Go Next Gaming, and a stun here.
Chancellor Lemon has found out Shotaro. Teleport's going to come in. It is Ivion Godly. Shotaro's going to try to get out with that hook there, but here comes Immaculate Player in with the hook shot, and that's just too much damage. Immaculate Player picks him up. Meanwhile, Wizard is able
to hunt the Sivir ultimate is a little late, but here's a pick.
There comes that Death Throb, going to be landing on the Shotaro, and you leave Ash by herself. 3 members of iPhone and Q are going to get on her. Chance here, going to get hit by the Scanner ult as well. Mr. President is fighting a 1v2, but nice done onto Ivion Godly. There comes the Unstoppable.
Here, he doesn't have a lot of levels on Stun Monster. This Corky's level 13, but the play.
Immaculate Player, and it is Wizard. John and Stun Monster are going to try and pick up a return kill for himself. Hextech Ultimatum barely manages to save him, but he's not going to fall. John and Stud Monster control ward in that bot side. It looks like pings are going towards the Ivion Godly is going to teleport. Inferno Dragon is under fire with a Tempered Fate. And now look, steal the dragon. Here comes the fight. Go Next is about to get a kill onto Immaculate Player, but Iceborne and Q are going to follow it up with one onto Nautilus. Death Realm is going to be used onto Stun Monster, but Corky is going to kill him in his own ultimate. Ivion Godly seems to have disconnected, which is a little problem with Paladon. He's managing to get a kill in return, but there comes Neon Fire. I thought Stun Monster was going to be the one to get some kills here, but it's really the Sivir. That's a quadra kill.
Whenever they want, they have Skarner, they have Ash, they have Malphite, so much engaged. Call the hunt procs.
Tempered Fate is going to be used, but there comes that Enchanted Crystal Arrow onto the Sivir, and along with a remaining crowd control back you were just talking about, Unstoppable Force is on top of that is going to take down Neon Fire. That is a big carry for Iceborne Winners, just down there. Immaculate Player is the next target. They're going to pick him up with the Impale. Wizard is going to try and do some more damage onto the inhibitor, and with 27 minutes in and only Chancellor Lemon left, unfortunately I do think this is the end of the game.
Yeah, after a hard-fought game, I don't think we can knock Iceborne Winners Q at all. They tried with everything in their power to try to win this game. It is very unfortunate. We on the caster table, you guys in Twitch chat aren't going to be able to figure out the